everyone, this is Madeline with the Marin Child Care Council and Heal for another recipe that you can do with your children at your child care site or at home, and that is making homemade hummus. So you have probably seen lots of hummuses pre-made at the store, but when you make it at home or with kids, it is so much better. It's way more affordable, and of course, cooking with kids, we know that they're more likely to try it. So I'm going to show you how to make a really simple hummus recipe to dip with vegetables or have with crackers or on sandwiches. So we'll get started. So I have 1 cup of garbanzo beans, and I actually used canned garbanzo beans. So you're welcome to cook your own garbanzo beans till they're soft. That's a really affordable way to get garbanzo beans for your recipe. If you're using a canned one trick is I like to empty out the liquid that's in the can, fill it with water, and let that sit for a little bit. Then you can rinse it, and then they're ready to go. So I'm going to be putting 1 cup of garbanzo beans into a bowl. And if you have a blender, it is very easy and quick to make hummus, but if you don't, you can do it by hand, and that's what I'm going to do today. And that's also a great way to have the kids help you along the way by using their muscles and being able to smash those garbanzo beans. So I often eye the amount of olive oil I'm going to be using, but for 1 cup, you're going to want to use a 1/4 cup of olive oil. Again, olive oil is a really great healthy fat, and children's brains are growing exponentially, and the brain is actually 60% fat, so the healthy fat is great for children. You're going to use a little bit of cold water as well. That just helps with the mixing process and blending it up smooth. So you can use 2 to 4 tablespoons of water depending on how it's going and the consistency you like. In addition, I'm going to be putting juice of a lemon. You can do half a lemon. If you like it more sour, you can put the whole lemon. And then I have 2 cloves of garlic chopped up really fine. Again, if you're using a blender, you can just throw them right in, no problem. But if you're gonna do it by hand, chop it up really well so you're not getting a big chunk in your mouth when you take a bite. So I've put everything into the bowl, and I'm gonna add some sea salt. That's to your taste and liking. I also love to put fresh herbs, especially parsley. So if you have anything growing in your garden, feel free to add that. And I'm gonna go ahead and just smash these up. This is where getting the kids involved is great. So this is gonna take a little bit of time. That's why it's a great activity to do with your kids. If you have a blender, it'll go really quickly. Or even if you have a mortar and pestle, that's another great way to get these garbanzo beans all smashed up. So here we have our hummus. Took a little bit of muscle strength, but that's a great activity to do with kids. And you can see there's still some chunks in there. You can flavor it with a little bit of cumin. That is traditionally how people will flavor their hummus. But really get creative, have fun. Great with carrot sticks, celery. So there you have it, some very easy and simple hummus that you can make, whether you have a blender or not. And I garnished it with a little bit of dill and olive oil. It's great for dipping, and get creative, have fun. If you have even a cooked beet, throwing that in the blender with the hummus, and then you get bright pink hummus. It's so fun for the kids. So I hope you play around and enjoy this recipe. Try it next time, making it with your kids and enjoying it as a snack.